in Corey's room in the dark, as you will see. Quick flash around the room. Whoa, zoom out. Okay, so here we are in Corey's room in the dark. You might be wondering why. Why would we be in Corey's room in the dark recording ourselves with night vision on? I don't know. Except for one reason and one reason only, and that is fire floating. That's right. You heard me. Fire floating. We are about to show you how to do fire floating. You may have never heard of this before, but it's actually fire that floats in the air. Now, we're never going to reveal how we do this, why we do this, but we do this, and that's all that matters. You understand? Okay, so now, this is Corey, our fire floater. As you can see, fire is floating. We have a first sighting of fire floating right now. Turn off night vision. Whoa, that is fire, and it just floats. It floats. It's floating. It's floating. And it exploded. That is one dangerous thing about fire floating. If it hits a spot of oxygen, real fine oxygen in the air, it will explode like that. So you gotta be careful. Isn't that right, Corey?
That is correct.
Okay, now that we know that, we'll be more careful. Next time all you fire floaters try fire floating, be more careful. Make sure that you breathe a lot in the room. Like me and Corey, we've been in here while breathing, so normally we're pretty safe. But if you do this in too much of an oxygen-rich environment, it could result in exploding the whole area that has oxygen. Okay, so I think Corey's gonna another go here at this fire floating. Make sure she blew around the air where she's floating right here. Yes, good job. Okay, now it's all pitch dark, Corey, so snappity snap, boom, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Ooh, fire. Yes, you normally do not catch this on camera, boys and girls, so do not try this at home. This is a home video, but it's not something to be tried at home. Do you understand that? If you do not understand that, do not sue if it combusts in the air and you blow up, please. Look at this fire, it floats. Night vision on. As you can see, it is truly floating. There are no strings attached. That's right, no strings attached to this situation.
None at all.
Okay. Now, I will turn the camera over to Corey so you guys can observe my wonderful skills. Skills. I don't get scared. I did not say that. So, I'm about to show you some major fire floating with some skills. I've been doing this now for about 1 day, so I have pretty good experience, as you can tell. So just observe and learn, okay? Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Don't watch yet.
And we are in the dark waiting for this fire. Let it float, Billy. Let it float.
Having trouble getting the floating situation happening here, but I think I have accomplished something. Can you guys see that fire? I am floating fire. Float, fire, float. Go back and forth. Ow. One thing you gotta make sure is you do not touch your fire when it's in there. If you touch your fire while it's floating, you will feel pain. Like I just did. I was trying to make it go back and forth, but it was not listening to me, and I touched it, okay? Something you do not want to do at home. Matter of fact, you don't want to do it no matter where you are. It's just not good. So there's my fire. It's a little bit small, I know, but this is the special thing. See this? I move back and forth. Back and forth. It's gone. So that concludes today's episode of fire floating. Please join us next time when we make water float. And that would be the foam. So I'll say later. Goodbye. That's what I was trying to say.
See ya.
Peace out.